And welcome back once more to Driving Sports TV. We're broadcasting live from our studio in Redmond, Washington. I'm your host, Ryan Douthit.
And I'm Aaron Bartel. This week we're going to be looking at the 2009 Acura TL, and our interview is with Armand Aseu from World One Performance.
And after that, or sometime along the show, we are going to present news from the auto world. But first, I really need a cup of coffee.
And continuing our coverage of the Detroit Auto Show, I'd like to show you this. The all-new Chevy Spark. Yeah. GM just announced they're actually going to build this.
This looks like it's been whacked in the face with a shovel. Now, no, I know what it is. It's an Autobot. It's a robot in disguise. Any minute it's going to bust loose and whack itself some Decepticon ass.
Originally shown in 2007 as part of a trio of microcar concepts, GM claims that popular demand forced them to make this car. Yeah, its web poll told them to do so.
Wow.
And your Autobot comment, not so far off the mark. It is going to be featured prominently in the next Transformers film, but we're not going to actually see it in production until 2011.
Like on dealer lots?
On dealer lots, 2011.
Man, that was all sorts of fugly.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing, I have a message for Lutz, though, you know. Dude, just because something's popular on the internet doesn't mean it's actually good. Have you ever gone to nonsociety.com? Yeah, check it out. See what I mean. So what else we got?
Well, you ever tried to cross a street in Europe?
Yes, I have.
How'd that go for you?
It was the most frightening moment of my life.
Well, Volvo has got your back.
Do they?
Yes. Let's see a clip.
Every day, tens of thousands of pedestrians around the world suffer traffic accidents that lead to personal injury. Within the car industry, they have worked for a long time to produce a solution that automatically reduces speed and brakes if the driver does not see the pedestrian in time. At Volvo Cars, they have now found the solution.
It's an evolution from previous generation that we're using a camera and a radar. And with that input, we're deciding what to do in the car. And what we do is simply to warn the driver if you're close to a collision, and if needed, we also auto brake the car. And what's new is that we're now also auto braking for pedestrians.
Volvo Cars have tested the system for a long time with the help of taxis in regular traffic, and the experiences are extremely positive.
It's just that I like the new system very much. It's good for taxi driver.
In less than 1 year, they estimate that the collision warning with full auto brake and pedestrian detection, as they call it, will already be in production.
The aim is to avoid a collision. And what we see now with this type of technology is that we can avoid a collision with a speed below 20 kilometers per hour towards a pedestrian and around 25 kilometers per hour towards a vehicle.
Wow, that was an epically long clip.
Yes.
Yeah, well, anyway, I got a real problem with what Franz is saying there. And he's saying what? That it's like 20 miles per hour. 20 miles per hour is supposed to like be some kind of a safety mechanism. In Italy, they drive scooters on the sidewalk faster than 20 miles per hour. I just don't think that's going to work in the real world.
I like it. I mean, picture this. You're texting your BFF while driving down the street. The girl of your dreams wants to catch your attention, so she throws herself at the front of your car. Without this system, she's road pizza. With the system, you live happily ever after. Unfortunately, most of us don't have the system, so she's going to end up dead.
Ah, but death cannot stop true love. Didn't you ever read The Princess Bride?
Right.
Yeah. Fine. Oh, that didn't work very well. Anyway, I do have some news. Let's just move along. This is breaking news, so I have to read it off of the board. It is that fresh. Chrysler has been bought by the Fiat Group. Well, actually, the Fiat Group bought 35% of Fiat bought 35% of Chrysler. Did you follow that? 35% Chrysler by Fiat. Now, the cool thing about this is that Fiat makes really awesome cars like the 500, which is this great little city car, and of course the Alfa Romeo 8C, which you see at the top of the drivingsports.com site. That is just hot buttered sex with wheels. So anyway, they're going to give Chrysler access to their portfolio of small cars to build in the US. Well, that's great, right? So how many billions did Fiat pay Chrysler? How much do you think they spent?
2.3 billion.
No, they actually spent nothing. And this is even better. This gets great. According to the Wall Street Journal, just today, not only is Fiat paying nothing for it, the deal is contingent on Chrysler receiving an additional $3 billion in funds from the Fed. Sign me up. So why didn't I buy Chrysler? I could afford $0.
I could afford $0 for Chrysler.
Maybe we could do it with Ford.
Instead, the taxpayers are going to be giving a percentage of Ford to Fix It Again, Tony.
Ah, yeah. Classic.
Great.
Anyway, so are we going to a commercial break now, I think?
Commercial break sounds good.
Sounds good. Commercial. This is live. Anything can happen. This is live. Anything can happen.